Hello! This is Slow Mojo Timeless Poetry Show. And I am Slow Mojo. And on tonight's episode, we have special poems from William Shakespeare. William Shakespeare lived from 1564 to, I believe, 1616. And I am gonna read a poem that was in Macbeth. Tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow. Tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow creeps in this petty pace from day to day to the last syllable of recorded time, and all our yesterdays have lighted fools the way to dusty death. Out, out, brief candle. Life's but a walking shadow, a poor player that shuts and frets his hour upon the stage, and then is heard no more. It is a tale told by an idiot, full of sound and fury, signifying nothing. It's from Macbeth, William Shakespeare. I'm gonna read more because William Shakespeare is an icon. William Shakespeare is the Ric Flair. William Shakespeare is the poetry as Ric Flair or Bruno Sammartino is to wrestling. And I want to read more from this poet today, William Shakespeare. As I read the poem Ambition from King Henry VIII, written by William Shakespeare. Cromwell, I charge thee, fling away ambition. By that sin fell the angels. How can man then, the image of his Maker, hope to win by it? Love thyself last. Cherish those hearts that hate thee. Corruption wins not more than honesty. Still in thy right hand carry gentle peace to silence envious tongues. Be just and fear not. Let all the ends thou aimest at be thy countries, thy gods and truce. Then if thou fallest, O Cromwell, thou fallest, a blessed martyr. O Cromwell, had I served my king with a half the zeal I served my king, he would not in mine age have left me naked to mine enemies. That is William Shakespeare. I read more, and I will read 2 of my poems. How do you match and follow up a William Shakespeare, but with something of poetry from the aftermath of destruction, written by Joseph Vivaldi, Apparitions of a Warrior, trying to follow up with William Shakespeare. Tough task. There was a cyclone that caused destruction. It left cities in ruins. People reacted in confusion, like their lives needed more frustration. The cyclone left many stranded without a home. It left many without power for days. The endless lines for gas began. A way home was a long tour through town. Home wasn't the same as before. My New Jersey is now a third world nation. Many tried to run, but eventually had to face the storm. We all faced it, and we ask, what happens now? Just shortly before the day it was talked about heavily, we have a holiday coming and a weak economy. Will there be an explosion of some kind? Will there be a catastrophe worse than a cyclone? We need to be ready. People will go mad soon. The drugs the doctors prescribe won't work. There has to be another way. Tomorrow we need help. Today we need help. Tomorrow, who knows what will happen. This might be our fate in stress. Many will prepare this catastrophe, and everyone will help one another as before. However, is anyone ready for the changes such as this? Perhaps the Mayans have known this all along. That is Joseph Vivaldi, Apparitions of a Warrior. I'm gonna read a poem, and I'm going to close this because time is running out for the podcast. And I am going to find a poem to end this podcast with. It's called The Seventh Dream. I stared into the fog today and felt lost in a sea of despair. I know that a day of judgment will be upon that night, the night. It is a place I've been before. It is a place in my dreams, passionate emotions, and meaningful desires. In this fog, I'm confused. Voices are telling me to wait, yet my heart tells me to go. Emotions of the past seem to be livelier than ever before. Looks seem to show themselves in who they are, but the one will emerge from the others and will be on the other side of where I was before. That is Seventh Dream by Joseph Vivaldi, written by Joseph Vivaldi, and Apparitions of a Warrior is the book. If you're hearing this in the background, it's the fan. Yes, it's needed. This hot climate, the Joseph Vivaldi Network. Hopefully you can still hear me. Plugs. I plug Joseph Vivaldi Network on Patreon. Check it out. They're available on Patreon, Spreaker. Please subscribe, become a member, show your support. We appreciate the help, and also we appreciate your support. Also, check out Joe's Writers Club. They help out people with writing, workshopping, editing, and also they can ghostwrite your stuff too. They're very reputable and they will help you. Just check it out. joeswritersclub.com or joeswriters.club. Check it out. Also, EJE Sports Cards. Just say the Joseph Vivaldi Network from Joseph Vivaldi sent you. They'll give you a guest discount. And they buy stuff, they sell stuff. Just check them out. They're online. And also check out some of Joseph Vivaldi's books on the Amazon Kindle and ACX and iTunes. Audiobooks on iTunes. So that is Slow Mo Joe Timeless Poetry Show, and I'm Slow Mo Joe, and we had some poems from William Shakespeare and some poems from Joseph Vivaldi. Have a good day and a good night.